right, so I'm going to show you how to do today's assignment. So what you're going to do is go ahead and download the file that I have attached in Classroom, and just click on the download button and it'll download to your computer. Then you need to actually move it to your Student U Drive. So when you go to your folder, it'll look like this. Go to Downloads, click on this Photoshop Tools assignment, right click, go Cut, and then go to your Student U Drive, create a new folder, right click, new folder, and name it Photoshop Notes. And then you're going to open up that folder and just right click and hit paste, and it'll paste it right in there. All right, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to open this in Photoshop. So when you have Photoshop open, this is going to be your interface. We've talked about it. You're going to go to File, Open, locate your Student U Drive, locate your Photoshop Notes folder that you just created, open up Photoshop Tools Assignment number 1. Okay, so in Photoshop we work in layers, and you guys are going to kind of learn about this today while you're typing out your stuff. So what you're going to do is you're going to just label each toolbar or each thing on the toolbar. So with number 1, if you hover, it tells you this is the Move tool, okay? And then what you're going to do is go to your text tool or your type tool, click on number 1, make sure you have a nice serif or sans serif font, something that's easy to read. Please don't choose something that's really complicated to read. Go ahead and make it between 12 and 14 points should be good. Change your color to black by clicking in this box. Make sure it's black, because if it's white, you will not be able to see it. All right, so number 1 is the Move tool. Okay, and then use the Move tool to actually nudge your text over. All right, so you're going to repeat this with number 2. Hover over, see what it's called, the rectangular marquee tool. This is also called your selection tools. Okay, so selection tools or rectangular marquee is fine, but you do have some options underneath here. So go ahead and go to your type tool and just type in selection tools. All right, so you're going to repeat this process, and if you notice, as I'm typing, I am creating layers with each thing that I type. So number 1 is the Move tool. Number 2 is the selection tool. So when you type, it creates layers that are named whatever you typed. All right. So when you're all done, you're going to save this file. So you go to File, Save As, save the PSD document. So that's the number 1 Photoshop document. Okay, save it as a Photoshop document, and then come back in and save it again as a PDF right here, Photoshop PDF down towards the bottom, and you will turn in the PDF file into Google Classroom.